You'd expect a $350 pair of headphones to last, right? Well, these Beats Studio wireless headphones didn't even make it 2 years. The ear cups are peeling, the left hinge is loose, and the left ear is quieter than the right ear. And just so you know, that's not even my first pair of Beats headphones. This first pair literally snapped at the hinge, almost in the exact same spot where my second pair was having problems. And after that second pair broke, I finally said, there's got to be something better. I didn't want to keep wasting money on expensive, flimsy plastic headphones. And that's when I switched to the Soundcore Space Q45s. And honestly, they've been the most reliable headphones I've ever owned. My name is Jaden Buckley, and I'm a fourth year accounting major at Monmouth University. And as someone who spends hours studying, working on assignments, and listening to music every day, good headphones are something I can't live without. After almost 3 years of constant heavy use, the Space Q45 still look and sound brand new and only cost $150. The Soundcore Space Q45s are made by Anker and compete in the premium wireless headphone market with brands like Bose, Sony, and Beats. And today I'm going to show you why the Soundcore Space Q45s are the best pair of noise canceling headphones you can get for the price, and why they outperform the more expensive headphones in comfort, durability, sound quality, and overall value. And let's start with comfort because if headphones hurt after a few hours, they're not the right headphones. The Q45s use soft, slow rebound memory foam ear cups, and when you press them, they slowly bounce back. And what that does is it forms a natural mold around your head, creating a stronger passive seal, which naturally blocks more noise than with active noise cancellation alone. For me, that means less ear fatigue and a quieter, more comfortable environment when I'm studying or listening to music for hours a day in the noisy student center. And when you turn on active noise cancellation, the world gets even quieter. The Q45s block out a total of 26 decibels of noise when ANC is enabled, while the Beats Studio 3s only reduce 16.5 decibels, and the Sony XM5s reduce 25 decibels. With the Q45s, I can study in the student center, sleep on a plane, tune out people in the hallway, and basically control my environment no matter where I am. And for someone like me who prefers to study in silence, that's helped me to focus on my coursework no matter where I am. And combining that with the best battery life you can get, it just makes these headphones even better. So the Q45s offer 50 hours with ANC on and 65 hours of battery with ANC off. And that's over 20 hours more battery life than the competition. You can literally go days without charging these. Compared to my previous Beats, I have to charge the Q45s about half as often. And the best part is when you finally do get to that low battery warning, you can get up to 4 hours of battery with just 5 minutes of charging with a fast charging phone charger. And comfort and battery are only half the story here. What really matters most to me is whether the headphones can hold up physically over the years. This is where the Q45s absolutely crush the Beats. The Space Q45s use reinforced metal hinges made of aluminum alloy, and these things are not plastic. They fold smoothly, they stay tight, and after 3 years of use, they haven't given me any issues, unlike both of my previous pairs here. They've survived backpacks, daily commuting, being dropped, being thrown into luggage when I'm traveling, and have held up perfectly. And both of my Beats have peeled and cracked in less than 2 years. The Q45s, after almost 3 years, have no cracking, no peeling, no creaking, nothing. They still feel brand new. One of my favorite features about the Q45s is something that the Beats doesn't even offer at all, and it's an app where I can play with my Q45 sound settings. The Soundcore app gives you a fully customizable EQ, which is there on the right, tons of preset profiles for different genres of music in the middle there, and the ability to save your own sound settings, which is on the left. Whether it's bass boosting for workouts, prioritizing clarity for podcasts, or balanced audio for studying, the Q45 lets you tune the sound for whatever you're doing. And Beats gives you one bass heavy sound with no other options. Sony gives you some options to cycle through, but the Q45s gives you full control over your sound. If you want headphones that help you stay focused, block out noise, survive real-world use, and last longer, the Space Q45s are hands down the smartest choice here. You're getting better comfort, a better passive seal, better ANC, the longest battery life out of the three, stronger durability, and the best value on the market. The Beats Studio 3s are $349 MSRP, while the Sony XM5s are $399 MSRP, and the Space Q45s are just $150 MSRP. That's less than half the price of the other two, while being better in almost every way that I've found. And right now, they're on sale for about $130 on Amazon in black, blue, and white. I absolutely love my Soundcore Space Q45s. I use them every day, and I think you will too. With the holidays right around the corner, this is the perfect time to grab a pair for yourself or grab two and gift one to a friend. Don't pay a premium for a logo, pay for quality that actually lasts. Thank you.